What's up, beautiful people? It's Tasha, and I would like to welcome you to my channel, Pretty Girl Productions. This video is a tag video because for the first time since I've been on YouTube, yay! I've been tagged. And I'm pretty excited about it because I've wanted to get tagged. One of my friends here on the YT, Miss Dina 610, who is a rising star here on YouTube. I'm glad to be her friend, not only just on the YT, but she is also a member of the Blackberry Messenger group that I'm a part of, Mahogany Faces. And we both live in the same state, about 45 minutes apart. So I've had the pleasure of meeting her and hanging out with her. So you guys make sure you go check her out if you have not already. Miss Dina 610. Her name will be flashing at some point across the screen. Bam Bam and Bam. Yes, Miss Dina 610. So yeah, I've been tagged and I'm just gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm doing these off the top of my head. I didn't like study the questions prior to, and I'm thinking I should have because I'm not really that funny. But I was thinking maybe I should have gone over the questions first. I know the questions, but I didn't try to come up with answers, so I have them on my screen over here. And I'm just gonna get into it, and we're just gonna do them as we go, and we're gonna try to stay under the, is it 10 or 15 minutes, YouTube? The 10 or 15 minutes that YouTube gives you to do a video. Let me turn this down because this is gonna go off a little bit. Okay, question number one. What is your occupation? Well, right now I don't have an occupation. I am a full-time nursing student, and that is all I do. I just finished CNA course and clinicals. I just finished those, and I'm trying to decide if I actually want to try that or not. I'm not sure yet, but I did finish it this past Monday, and I did pass it. I did get my certificate. Now I just have to take my state board. Maybe I'll try it. Don't know yet. But I did finish that. But right now, I'm a full-time nursing student. School starts back up for me on October 2nd. So I'm on a little break, yay, right now, just for a few weeks. So yeah, I don't work. I'm just a mom and a student. How old are you and what is your sign? I am 35 years old and I am a Taurus. That's right, I'm a Taurus. Taurus the bull, and I don't read my horoscope. Every now and then, if it's just in front of me for whatever reason, like on Facebook, every now and then my horoscope stuff will come up. I'll read it, but I don't seek out my horoscope. But I do read up a lot of stuff. I do read up a lot on my sign, and I know that what they say about a Taurus, I am all of those things. Um, I don't bother people. I'm not really up in your face starting stuff. That's how a bull kind of is. We don't mess with people. But do not mess with us, okay? We not bothering you. Please leave us alone with your flag. You know what I'm saying? What's this? What you coming running around in my space with this flag messing with me? And I'm over here, you know what I'm saying? Just leave me alone. Because if you come too close to me, I'm going to charge on you real quick, okay? It take a long time to make me mad, but when I get mad, I'm coming out with the horns, and that's all. I mean, it's pretty much that's what the Taurus is. There's a lot of things about us. We like nice things. We like stability. We thrive in it. I can't stand all this topsy turvy moving around. Just stable, settled. Okay. I don't like change. Do not like change, and I don't like stupid stuff. Taurus. Okay. All right. Are you married or are you single? Well, I'm not married. Never have been married. So yeah, that's sad. But it's okay. Like I'm so not sweating. And the fact that I said that probably makes you think that I am sweating it, but actually I'm not. I'm okay. What is the one thing you cannot leave home without? The one thing that I cannot leave home without would have to be my BlackBerry. Yes, can't leave home without it. Okay, I will come back home if I'm down the street and I realize I left it. I will turn back around and come back home to get my phone. I cannot function. I need my phone. Okay, I need my phone. I was rushing one day I was leaving here so fast one day. I ran out to the car, got in, put my seatbelt on, turned the car up, and we turned the car on, was getting ready to pull off, and realized that I had forgotten AJ. Okay? But I had my Blackberry. Yes, I had my phone. Now I'm going to just move on to the next question because at this point I'm probably going to win YouTube's Worst Mommy Award. Now, it only happened once. Okay? So I went back in and got it. That's all I'm going to say. Number 5. What is the best day of your life? Best day of my life. I've had some good days. Best day, let me see. I hope that the best day hasn't happened yet. If I gotta, let me see. The best day of my life. I would say that it's the day I had my son, but that really wouldn't be true. And I'm gonna tell you why, because I don't want y'all to be like, "Ugh." The day that I had my son was confusing. I didn't know what to do, and I don't really see how that could be the best day. They handed me this cute little fat baby. He was just gorgeous, and I'm not just saying that. I'm gonna put a picture so you can see he was cute. And um, I was looking at him like, okay, please everybody don't leave me alone with him. I don't know what to do with him. I think that probably for me, I love being a mom. I do. So probably the best day of my life is probably gonna be that day when the light came on and I actually got it. I actually figured it out. That day that I spent the whole day alone with him and I did everything on my own. I didn't have to call my mom. I didn't have to rely on his father. It was just me and him, and it was a wonderful day. So I'm gonna go with that point in my life when I figured it out. You know, yeah, like the epiphany, the day of the epiphany. Yeah. Okay. What was the worst day of your life? Wow, let's see. The worst day of my life, let me see. Probably the day that my uncle died. I haven't really had a day that has made me feel worse than that. I mean, because, I don't consider like breakups. I mean, at the time that you're breaking up and you're young, you feel like that's the worst thing that could possibly happen to you. But I think that as I've gotten older, I realize, it's for the best. But probably the worst day of my life was the day that my uncle died. I lost my uncle. I was very close to him, and I was 17 years old, and he died on Halloween. He was killed in his home by some people that he knew, and they shot him. And I remember still to now, I still remember how 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 hard that was on everybody. I remember when they called and I answered the phone, and my cousin was on the phone and she was screaming, and I couldn't really grasp what was going on, and she was screaming and yelling, and she told me, that he had died, and it's still hard. He just had a birthday. Well, it would have been his birthday in August, and again, like I said, Halloween is coming up, and that was the day that he was killed. So yeah, that was probably the worst day of my life. And like I say, all these years later, I was 17. I'm 35 now. So all these years later, every time that time of year comes around, everybody still remembers, and we all still hurt. It still hurts. It still hurts. So yeah, that has to be. It has to be it. Okay. Sorry. Okay. What do you drink every day? Um. Whew. Oh, okay. What do you drink every day? Every day I drink water. Every single day. I drink a lot of water. It's just it has become a very good habit. The kids are getting off the bus. It has become a good habit. I should have been doing this my whole life because I had problems younger. When I was younger, I had problems with my kidneys. From the time I was a senior in high school up until actually, I don't know how this is even possible, but up until I got pregnant 7 years ago, um, I had problems with my kidneys. And then when I got pregnant with my son, for some reason, I don't really know how that worked out. But I haven't had a problem with my kidneys since I had my son. So, but I do drink a lot more water. I drink water every day. I do like soda. I like Mountain Dew. I like Pepsi. But for the most part, I don't drink those every day. I do drink water every day. What grosses you out? What grosses me out? Like I said a few minutes ago earlier, I just did a clinical. I just had a clinical experience at a CNA as a CNA at a nursing home. And if you've ever seen old people poop, it's pretty gross. Yeah, pretty gross. I try not to think about it too much because I keep telling myself, Tasha, at some point you will be elderly, and you will have old people poop. But um, yeah, that's not really something. That's why I say I have to think about this whole nursing home situation, the CNA situation, because I don't really want to encounter that regularly. It's pretty gross. It's a lot. Old people poop is a lot. There's a lot of it. Okay. Also, what poops me out is, have you ever have you ever been having a conversation with someone and then they're talking to you? Okay, it's bad enough when your breath stinks. Okay, that's good. But I think the worst thing is that when you're talking to them and you look in their mouth, if you're a teeth person, some of us are teeth people. We tend to look at teeth. But you see like the food and stuff from like days prior is like caked up on their teeth, and you just wanna, you know, yeah, that's kind of gross. That's kind of gross. I mean, really, because you just what was your childhood dream? Yes, childhood dream. When I was a child, I wanted to be Wonder Woman. That was all I really wanted. I mean, I would be out in my front yard spinning around and throwing bracelets. I just thought I was Linda Carter. I wanted. Is it Linda Carter or Linda Evans? Which one is she? I think it's Carter. But either way, Linda. Okay, Wonder Woman. I wanted to be her. Then as I got older, middle school age, I decided that I was military bound. I was going to the Air Force, and then I was going to pursue a career in law. And that was going to be all that, you know what I'm saying? And that lasted all the way up until I graduated from high school, and then the Gulf War was going on in Saudi Arabia. And I was like, oh, hell no, because they're not going to send me to Saudi. I'm not going. Okay, and at that time, they were sending women, and I was scared. I was like, I'm not going. And so I just went to college, and unfortunately, when I went, okay, I'm not even going to talk about all that. When I was a child, I wanted to be Wonder Woman. That was the question. Okay. Question number 10. Question number 10 says, who are you tagging? I don't know. I don't know who to tag. Let me see. Who am I going to tag? Okay, whoever I tag, the names are going to be on the screen. Okay. So you guys make sure that whoever I tag, go subscribe to them if you're not already subscribed to them. Check out their tag video because I'm sure they're going to have some great answers to these questions. Okay? All right, you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. I have some coming up. I might actually do them today. So, yeah. So just be looking for them, okay? See you guys in the next video. Smooches.